You need to smile? What's going on, everybody? Today I netted a total of about $4,300 total in profits in my Tradify accounts, and this is about $860-ish per account. I do have 500K funded accounts with them. And today was a really good example of how I like to use VWAP and Bookmap together. It just really all played out perfectly together. Not to sound repetitive, but I want to go ahead and show y'all it. Let's go ahead and break it down and see what happened. And if we look here on the 1 minute chart of the ES, at the cash open, price surges up and noted with above average by 50% volume noted by the blue dots in the candles. And once price pulled back here to this blue line, which is the New York Session Anchored VWAP, once price pulled back there and we look at Bookmap, we note that there is a large area of where there are passive orders waiting to be filled on the buy side. And at the moment when I looked at it, this was approximately 8% of the total order book volume. So how do you trade all that information? So if you think about it, we know that the higher time frame trend is higher. If you've been trading for any amount this last few weeks, then you know the trend is going higher. We know that price is pulling back to the New York Session Anchor VWAP, which is a balance of buyers and sellers since the cash open. And then we could actively see the buyers on the level 2 based off of the information that Bookmap is giving us. All right, so if you recall, here's the New York Session Anchor VWAP right below that, those limit orders sitting there. And ideally, you would want to go long when the candle breaks the high of the candle that tests that level. So you go long when it breaks that high, stop on the other side of the passive buy orders down there, and then personally scaled out at the top where price started to push up. And then there was also economic data at the top of the hour, and I wanted to be flat into that event as well. So overall, you see how we used the order book, or I guess we'll say Bookmap, New York Session VWAP, all to make a high probability trade to net a decent amount of money. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody.